Hello there. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression on the BH Cosmetics Backlight Highlighting Palette. This is the first ever makeup product that I've tried from BH Cosmetics. Excuse me, sir. Stay in your box for now. We're not quite ready for you yet. Yeah, so this is the... Okay, so this is the first BH Cosmetics makeup product that I've ever tried, and it's thanks to the ever wonderful Maria for buying this for me. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. I think you all know by now, Maria is just a sensation. She's a sensation. So this palette is obviously very eager to come out of its little situation, so I'm going to take it out so that we are not distracted anymore. BH Cosmetics isn't very kind of readily available here in the UK. You can purchase some BH Cosmetics products on Beauty Bay and also Makeup Mart and eBay, but I could only find the backlight palette on a website called Makeup Mart, and it was $24.99 on there, which I believe is a lot more expensive than in the US, where it's sold for $16.99 cents. I think cents. Anyway, all of you Americans probably watching me like, and when you don't know what cents are, I have no idea. This is what the palette looks like. It's a cardboard kind of, I call it flippy packaging. Features 6 different highlights. So let's do the big reveal. Da, da, da. Look at this. Oh. So we have a whole range of different shades in this palette. We've got a yellowy toned one, we've got a greeny toned one, we've got a blue toned one, a light pink, more of a pinky pink, and then this one, which is more of just like a white shade. Just before I get completely carried away, I'm going to just tell you what the description says about these highlighters. Embrace the ethereal, I love the word ethereal, I mean really ethereal. Embrace the ethereal allure of our black light. Oh, I've been calling it backlight. Like literally I've been thinking this is called the backlight palette. The backlight palettes, but it's blacklight. Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry, I do apologise. It's the Blacklight palette. An assortment of iridescent shimmer powders that produce enchanting effects. Another word I love, enchanting. I mean, really. The pearlized pastels. Something just fell to the floor. What was it? Was it my earring? Did you see something fall to the floor, or did I imagine that? Anyway, I'm so distracted today. I've just got in from work. I'm a little bit giddy with excitement that work is over and I'm at home, so please excuse that. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so the pearlized pastels conjure up daring, dreamy looks when applied above cheekbones, above and beneath brows. They're very specific. Above the cheekbones, above and beneath. Never on the brows, just above and beneath. And on inner eye corners. Cupid's bow, bridge of nose, shoulder bones. So crazy. I shouldn't film at this time of day, apparently. Collarbone, vaginas. I made that one up. It doesn't say vaginas, but I just thought, well, why not? You may be feeling you need a bit of a vajazzle, so why not apply a little bit of the black lights to your vaginas? I mean, really. Anyway, let's not do that. So I'm going to swatch all of these bad boys up on my arm, and then I'm going to just apply them in and around my face, on my vagina. Not on the vagina. Above and beneath the eyebrows, just everywhere we can possibly think. So let's just swatch one. I'm going to go in with this pink one first. I love me a little bit of a iridescent highlight. This reminds me a little bit of the Moonchild palette by ABH. I don't have the real one. Don't have the money to have the real one. I've got the fake one, but I love it. I mean, I love it. Anyway, so back to this. So this is the pink, or the pink one, the pinkety pink one. Pink. I'm going to go for the blue. Oh my gosh, sensational. Okay, so these are looking extremely beautiful. I'm just going to swatch the first 3. So that is the lighter pink. This, oh, it's a little bit chunky. Oh, okay, so it's a bit chunky, which I'm not. Oh, look at this though. Oh my gosh. If this isn't a mermaid highlight, I just don't know what is. Okay, so they look very, very pretty. And actually, this one in the middle, which I thought was like, it was that one there. I thought it was going to be like very pink, but it's not. It's actually very like neon purple. Okay, that's a little bit of a shocker. Going with like the whitey one. Very, like powdery, and again it kind of does remind me quite a bit of the texture of the fake Moonchild palette, just because it's a little bit like chunky. It doesn't help that I'm really just kind of ramming my finger in there, but I mean, there we go. Looking good, but very chunkacious. Actually, no, not the Moonchild palette. Like, as I was saying Moonchild, I was thinking, Anwen, you sure it's the Moonchild? No, it wasn't. The fake Alchemist palette by Kat Von D. That is what the texture of these remind me of. Kind of like a bit chunky and a bit powdery, do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm going to swatch these bad boys on here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Like, I've definitely applied way too much. Look at that though, wow. Oh my gosh, like these have so much a glow and shine to them. They look real. Look at that one there. I mean, I feel like I'm blinded. I'm like blind right now. Where's my stick? She's so blind. I can't, like, oh my giddly gosh. I mean, really. So anyway, let us, by the way, they do all have names, which I neglected to say any of them. But, I mean, do we care? I don't know. But anyway, I'll tell you. We've got Queen, Laser, Electra, Strobe, On Point, and Illusion. So some lovely names. I mean, really. Really, really, really. Really, 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 really. Whoa. Okay, anyway. So I've got two different brushes today that I'm going to be applying these highlights with. My favourite one from AliExpress by Care, and a fabulous unicorn brush. And again, Maria sent this to me. I mean, well, she didn't send it to me. She gave it to me in person. How lucky am I to meet Maria? I mean, really, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so nervous. But anyway, so, okay, so I'm going to actually begin with my little highlighting brush from Care. And I think I'm going to go in with, oh my gosh, which one was it that was blinding? It was this strobe one. So that's the one that I'm going to go in with. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this, because my pussy is brutalicious. Baby, I don't know why pussy. I mean, really, seriously, borderline sex pest. That's what I am. I mean, I don't even try to be. It just comes out. It's like, that's who I am. Really, I need to get a t-shirt. No, I don't need to get a t-shirt saying borderline sex pest. That would not be a good idea. But anyway, this spreads a lot. I find that this, like, you know, when I swatched it, it really kind of like spread out. The powder just separated like my legs back at uni. I mean, really, that's a terrible joke. Anyway, back onto the highlight. But it spread, you know, it blended really easily. I swear I'm going to lose subscribers after this video. But look at that. Oh my giddy aunt Gideon. I mean, really, look at this. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, yes. This definitely falls into the category of beaming highlight. I mean, really, look at that. You're going to blind some hedgehogs with this. You know, on a cold autumnal morning, you're going to go out. There'll be a hedgehog there who's decided to come out of hibernation. He sees your cheek and he goes, and that's it. He's done for. He goes back and he hibernates for 18 months because of the sight of your glowy cheeks. Okay, so I don't need to say any more about that. You can see it right there, blinding you. I do apologise. Next, going with this one, which I thought was a very pinky pink. It's not. It looks purple on my hand. So I'm just going to go like this, wiggle the brush about a bit. Okay, I feel like we need like a fanfare, like do. Anyway, I'm just going to go. I can't see what I'm doing, you know. I can see some powder flying around. Okay, let me get closer. I always feel like Hannibal Lecter when I say let me get closer, like Clarice, come a little bit closer, Clarice. I mean, really, I feel like, anyway, that's what I think. So, oh my gosh, how is this looking right now? Let me have a little look. By the way, the palette does come with a mirror. You can see, like, look, there's the one highlight, and where's the other one? Can you see it? Oh my gosh, how sensational. I use this filming trick a little bit more often because look, you can see both. There's that one and there's this one. How fabulous is that? Look at me thinking like I'm Steven Spielberg or something because I discovered, oh, look at me, I've discovered. I mean, really. And when you've not discovered anything, you're just being a bit silly and frivolous and extravagant right now. But look at that highlight. I'm going to apply a little bit more because, I mean, why not? These highlights are seriously powerful. These are highlights on crack right now. They are seriously strong highlights. They're not messing about. They mean business. Wow. I mean, I am so impressed. I don't think I own a highlight quite like this. I've got a lot of highlights that I love, but none that are actually quite this blinding. Oh my gosh. I wish that this palette was more kind of accessible in the UK because it doesn't appear to be. I will include the info down below of Makeup Mart where I did spot this for sale, but why aren't Beauty Bay stocking this? Why are they missing the opportunity? Okay, so next I'm just kind of doing the pan technique, you know, to clean off my brush. I find as well you do get a lot of like pickup with the brush. They're not shy, they're ready for action, you know. Next I'm going to go in with a little bit of this Electra shade and I'm going to pop that on my nose. Oh my gosh, I'll put it all up on my nose. Look at that. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Like, I've got some of the highlights that I love, but I have to sometimes like just spritz on a little bit of like Fix Plus, you know, just to make them really come out and party. But with this, oh my gosh, they are not holding back. Kind of like my 18-year-old self, you know, always ready to go out party. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the light pink shade. And I'm going to pop that on my chin because, I mean, why diddly not? I wouldn't usually apply that much to my chin. But look at that. And it's got a really beautiful kind of shift to it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, my camera can't cope with this. Can you see? The light keeps changing because my camera's saying, excuse me. What? Oh my gosh. I thought for a second I was actually reflecting against my makeup table, but I'm not. It's just a bit of nail polish that I think Andrea's put on there, but I mean, really. Okay, next we're going to go in with this one. And I'm going to apply this. What is even happening right now? Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my God. I know I look crazy right now. I know. I accept that. But I'm testing these out to the max. I mean, I'm not just messing about. Oh my gosh. You should see it in this mirror. I mean, you can see it in there, I suppose. But wow. If I wanted to be like a mermaid, some kind of mermaid vampire maybe, this is what I would use to contour with on my forehead. I know you're thinking, Anwen, stop being so sensationally crazy right now, but there's nothing wrong with it. I just can't not. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with, which one haven't I used? I have no idea. I'm going to go in with Queen and we're going to pop that just up here. I mean, what? I mean, a little definitely goes a long way. And really, like, I'm sick, you know, of all these, like, no offense. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to be like, I don't know, not being nice to other people on YouTube. But I get really fed up, you know, when people are testing makeup and they just do like a little swoosh on and it's like, no, like pop it on your face, slather it everywhere, let everybody see what it can do. And look, I think we can all see quite clearly what this palette can do. I mean, look at that, the green just glowing for everyone to see. You've got the blue over on this side. This could be like some kind of majestic unicorn look. This could be like some mermaid nymph coming up from the waters because she spotted some pirates and she's saying, oh, holla, holla, come to my rock. Here I am. By the way, did I tell you, me and Honeys, we watched, I think I've told you this before, but we watched a film called Killer Mermaids. There weren't even any, well, there was a mermaid in it, but it took 45 minutes to see the mermaid, and she didn't kill anyone. It was an old man killing people. We were so disappointed. We ended up just watching it in fast forward. Do you ever do that? When you're watching a film and you know it's just not very good, but you're not 100% sure, you don't want to turn it off, you want to give it the benefit of the doubt, so you just watch it in like fast forward. Is that just us? I don't know, but oh my gosh, right, this palette is confirmed, majestical, fabulous, just amazing. Like, I would definitely recommend this palette if you're a fan of extremely like intense, blinding, not so subtle highlights. this is the man for you. Like, literally, he ticks all of the boxes. He is fabulous. He is blinding. He's going to make people like shield their eyes when they see you. They'll be putting their sunglasses on. Oh my gosh, like, this is a wonderful palette. I'd heard loads of good things about it, and I feel like if Maria hadn't have been so kind to have gifted it to me, it's definitely one that I had on my wish list to buy, and I definitely like wouldn't have regretted it. Thank you so much to Maria for getting this for me. Words cannot express how grateful I am to you. I mean, thank you. And I know I look crazy right now, but I'm testing it. I'm not going to just test a little swatch. No, 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 no. I'm going to actually pop it on my face. I mean, I could have just done the whole face, but then, I mean, that would have just been totally crazy. Okay, so I just couldn't resist. Like, I had to do the whole face because, I mean, I couldn't not. I mean, look at me right now. And this took seconds to achieve. I mean, like, this palette has some serious bombastic power to it. I mean, it's just a powerful palette. So in conclusion, I am deeply impressed with this palette. I would recommend it to everybody and anybody. I think you could have so much fun with it. To me, it's kind of similar to the Alchemist palette by Kat Von D. Of course, I only have the fake. Again, with the Moonchild palette, I only have the fake. But this is extremely kind of on the same kind of boat, you know, it's on the same party boat as those two, just drinking margaritas and eating flaming waffles, whatever flaming waffles are. I have no idea. By the way, I was on the phone the other day to British Gas. I was dealing with an issue at one of our sites, and you know when you have to like sound professional and make it sound like you know what you're doing, and you have to go like A for apple, but you wouldn't say apple. I mean, you'd say like D for Delta, you know. I can't think of any more because I don't know the, what's it called, the phonetical alphabet. I never know. So anyway, I'm on the phone. I'm thinking, Anwen, you have to be professional now. Pretend you know it. I was like, N for nut. And then I was like, I had to say V. I'm thinking V, V, V. The first and only word that pops in my mind beginning with V, vagina. I didn't say it. I didn't. I was so tempted to say, but I didn't. I said vol-au-vent. I mean, really, what? Anyway, with that being said, I don't know how I got onto that. I'm going to go. Honey does not even know I'm filming right now. He thinks I was having a shower, but I thought, no, I will take the opportunity to film. I mean, I'm an opportunist, and this happened. So I hope that he doesn't discover me upstairs looking like this. He might commit me, but I mean, anyway, it was worth it. So I am going to go have a shower. Honeys will never know anything happened. Look at my top as well, by the way. These powders are extremely powdery. I mean, is that a surprise? Probably not, but let's just say I'm covered in powder right now. I mean, Honeys would think, Anwen, you're crazy. He thinks that anyway. I mean, anyway. So I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you didn't think it was too like rambunctious, but anyway, I enjoyed it. I had a great time. I hope you did too, and I'll be back soon with more.